Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see top 30 MCQ from unit number 5 of CHE-110, your environmental chemistry. So let's start the video. Our first question is question number 1. Which of the following is a water related natural disaster? So the options are earthquake, avalanche, flood or cyclone. So the correct option is flood. You can see the explanation in the blue box, and in every questions you pause your video and read the explanation once, then move to the next question. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is cyclone is classified under which type of disaster? So the options are water related, earth related, air related or man-made. So the correct option is option C, air related. So we are moving to the next question. Earthquakes are caused due to options are heavy rainfall, volcanic ash, tectonic plate movement, or temperature rise. So the correct option is option C, tectonic plate movement. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which is a man-made disaster? Options are tsunami, earthquake, chemical spill, or volcano. So the correct option is option C, chemical spill. So we are moving to the next question. Which of these best describes sustainability? Options are fast onset disaster, slow onset disaster, biological disaster, or air related disaster. So the correct option is slow onset disaster. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which of these is a biological disaster? Options are earthquake, pandemic outbreak, cyclone, or gas leaks. So the correct option is option B, pandemic outbreak. So we are moving to the next question. Okay, the question is what is the role of National Disaster Management Authority NDMA? So the options are provide entertainment, plan and coordinate disaster response, manufacture good or import medicines. So the correct option is option B, plan and coordinate disaster responses. We are moving to the next question. Which organization help in local disaster response? Options are UNESCO, RBI, NGO or WHO. So the correct option is NGO. We are moving to the next question. Which of the following is not a natural disaster? Options are flood, fire in factory, earthquake, volcanic eruption. So the correct option is fire in factory. So we are moving to the next question. Question is disaster mitigation means. So the options are increase disaster effect or reducing disaster impact or ignoring warning or displacement of people. So the correct option is option B, reducing disaster impact. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is a volcanic eruption is a question. Options are earth disaster, water disaster, air disaster, human disaster. So the correct option is option A, earth disaster. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which of the following is a major impact of landslides? Options A, soil fertility, land gain, destruction of infrastructure or clean air. So the correct option is option C, destruction of infrastructure. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which body in India prepares disaster management policy? So the options are Niti Aayog, CBI, NDMA or TRAI. So the correct option is NDMA. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which disaster is associated with radioactivity? Options are earthquake, nuclear disaster, volcanic eruption, or avalanche. So the correct option is option B, nuclear disaster. We are moving to the next question. Next question is tsunami is caused by options are air pollution, undersea earthquake, flooding, or landslide only. So the correct option is option B, undersea earthquake. So we are moving to the next question. Which of the following is a chemical disaster? So the options are pandemic, acid leak from factory, tsunami, or avalanche. So the correct option is option C, acid leak from factory. So we are moving to the next question. Which of these cause avalanche? Options are heat waves, earthquake only, unstable, snow on slope, or high humidity. So the correct option is option C, unstable snow on slope. So we are moving to the next question. The first phase in disaster management cycle is, so the options are recovery, response, prevent, prevention and mitigation, or preparedness. So the correct option is option C, prevention and mitigation. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, who is responsible for media communication during disasters? Options are police, media agencies, forest officer, or transport officers. So the correct option is media agencies. So we are moving to the next question. What is the role of community-based organizations? So the options are rescue helicopters, military operations, local level preparedness and response, or building factories. So the correct option is option C, local level preparedness and response. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which of the following can lead to transport disaster? Options are shipwrecks, train derailment, or road accident, or all of the above. So the correct option is option D, all of the above. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which act governs disaster management in India? So the options are RTI Act, Disaster Management Act, IPC Act, or Motor Vehicle Act. So the correct option is option B, Disaster Management Act 2005. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, NGO stand for. So the correct option is non-governmental organization. You can see the other options like national government organization, natural gas operator, or new growth outlet. So in in this, the correct option is non-governmental organization. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, media during disaster helps in. Options are creating panic. Option B is disseminating information and safety tips. Option C, spreading rumors. Option D, selling products. So the correct option is option B, disseminating information and safety tips. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which government agency operates during a biological disaster? Options are RBI, NDMA, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, or TRAI. So the correct option is option C, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, post-disaster recovery includes. Options are warning system, infrastructure rebuilding, or search and rescue, and other option is evacuation. So the correct option is option B, infrastructure building. So we are moving to the next question. Flash flood are caused due to. Options are slow rain, deforestation and sudden heavy rainfall, earthquakes, or traffic jams. So the correct option is option B, deforestation and sudden heavy rainfall. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, what does resilience mean in disaster management? So the option is giving up capacity to recover from disaster, inability to rebuild, or permanent damage. So the correct option is capacity to recover from disaster. So we are moving to the next question. Question number 29. Which of the following is important in early warning system? So the correct option is loud music, real-time data and alerts, internet shutdown, or road construction. So the correct option is option B, real-time data and alerts. So we are moving to the last question. Our last question is, what should you do first in an earthquake? Options are run to rooftop, drop, cover and hold, hide in a lift, or stand under a tree. So the correct option is drop, cover and hold. So don't forget to share this video with your friend and your class groups. You can also share this with your family groups if you wish. And if you find this video helpful for your exam preparation, then hit like button and subscribe the channel for our motivation also, so we are motivated to provide you the videos that helps in your exams and the videos related to the college. You must have to subscribe this channel for upcoming videos.